themes with more than 40 themes to choose from. More at schwab.com. And by Buyside from the Wall Street Journal. Buyside's reviews and recommendations help consumers decide how to spend their time and money at WSJ.com/Buyside.
I'm David Brancaccio in New York. Home prices are going up, and here's by how much when you add up the increase in value in all those houses and apartments. The new calculation shows the housing market is now worth $2.4 trillion more in just a year. That's $2.4 million. Homes in the suburbs went up 5.5%, more than homes downtown. Here's Marketplace's Elizabeth Troval.
It's good to be a suburban homeowner right now, and there are a lot of them, says Redfin's Chen Zhao. Folks who locked in low interest rates during the pandemic and
even if they were called back to the office, are working in a hybrid situation where they're spending less time in the office.
She says increases in suburban home values are here for a while as newcomers to the burbs stay put.
The lock-in effect, I think, there is stronger than in non-suburban places, not just because they have a low interest rates, but also just because people moved so recently.
Suburban home values may be increasing more than homes in urban areas on the whole, but proximity to city centers still matters, says Nicholas Skoulas with housing data firm Zonda.
We see sales and price appreciation both drop off pretty substantially after the 25-mile mark.
He says suburban homeowners still want to be close to downtown amenities. I'm Elizabeth Troval for Marketplace.
In the last 6 weeks, Apple stock has fallen 13%, unlucky 13. Investors are worried about a number of challenges facing the iPhone maker. Year to date, Apple shares are underperforming compared to other big tech firms in the so-called Magnificent Seven. Marketplace's Nova Safo has more.
Top of mind for investors are slowing iPhone sales in China and a big change in Europe. Apple has lost market share in the world's second largest economy, now trailing in fourth place behind Chinese smartphone makers, including a resurgent Huawei. Concerning because the iPhone is Apple's key source of revenue. Meanwhile, the company is releasing updates to its mobile operating system and App Store, effective in Europe, to comply with new regulation requiring so-called digital gatekeepers to make it easier for rival apps and services to compete on their platforms. These changes could cut into Apple's services revenues. I'm Nova Safo for Marketplace.
Markets Dow futures are up 0.2%. S&P futures are up 0.4%. NASDAQ futures I see are up 0.7%. Even beleaguered Apple stock is up 0.7% in pre-market trading now.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by Twilio. With real-time customer data and digital communication channels in a single platform, Twilio makes delivering the right message at the right time to the right customer a reality. Learn more at Twilio.com. And by Indiana University's Kelley School of Business, developing tomorrow's business leaders through the nationally ranked Kelley Direct Online MBA. More at iu.edu/online MBA.
You're listening to Morning Edition on WNY.